how much of this, like, who am I is brought on by the fact that, like, Stranger Things is ending and there is, like, a seismic shift, like, to the point that, like, you just said it was weird for you to even verbalize that.
That's a big part of it for sure.
But also,
but also started
30s
by that.
and life. It's like, dude, there's a lot of shit.
End of the 20s, I think, for
huge. 27,
huge.
You're Saturn. It's a whole thing.
I think there is something to it. And also kind of like the imposter syndrome of it all, being like so fortunate to do something and wanting to like prove that you're worthy of this opportunity that you've been given. And yeah, all of these things coming together.
Do you listen to your album or watch what you do in Stranger Things and sit back with the inability to critique, or do you still watch or listen and know even if it's out in the world?
Like, am I able to listen without critiquing?
Yeah.
No, for sure not.
Definitely not. Will you watch yourself on TV and not give yourself notes?
The only thing I can watch, honestly, it was never really a problem. And it comes and goes, I feel like. Stranger Things I can watch for whatever reason. It just is like, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't bother me. It's like, but other things, yeah, I will not tune in for sure. It's just, it's a little uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah, it's not like something I'm like, I can't wait to do that. It's like, if I have to do that, I will, but it's not something I'm like actively gonna like seek out.
When did it really hit you that Stranger Things was over? Or does it not feel like it's over because it hasn't aired yet?
Well, it hasn't aired yet, so it's but I think like the last few days of shooting for sure was just like, emotionally packed in a great way. Because you don't get too many like happy, you don't get too many like end of a big chapter in your life. And I was just like full enjoyment. Even though it was sad, bittersweet, I was like, wow, this is cool what I'm experiencing right now.
Did you cry?
For sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
You have an interesting story there because Steve wasn't like meant to be around, right?
Dude, I wasn't even supposed to have like, I was supposed to have like 4 days of work, I feel like.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. I have
goosebumps.
It's insane. It's crazy. Yeah. And like, I was just going to go do this thing, have this job, and then go back to waiting tables.
In Chicago.
And then it's like, it spiraled. It just like, so.
Did the Duffer Brothers like you or the character? Like, why'd they keep you around for now 5 seasons?
I don't know.
You've had to have wondered why, though.
Just, bait them off a little bit. No, I don't know. I think that, yeah, they just saw something, I guess, in the character and thought it would be worth exploring. And, yeah, I don't know.
You go. Sorry, what'd you say?
No, please.
When did you realize that show changed your life forever?
I don't know. I can't even like really like remember sort of before it, actually, in a way. It's like, it feels like a different whole thing or, yeah. But I do remember being out with the post-animal guys at this bar in Chicago called Longman and Eagle, and this big Wrigleyville guy, this big Cubs fan, being like, "Hey, you're that dude in that thing, no way." I do remember that happening and being like, "Yeah, whoa, that was weird." But yeah.
And then it would never stop happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it weird though, like knowing you have this role that's like so iconic that people will know you as Steve Harrington for the longest of times?
I mean, what a gift, actually, really, it's been to do it. And there's like a part of me, obviously, that is like, no, I'm like more than just that. But I don't know. I'm kind of like okay with that. If that's all, I mean, what a insane ride that has been. But I guess now it's just like, it puts me in this place of privilege to be able to just like chase the things I'm really interested in doing. And, I do have other, I'm interested in doing other things, not just music. I'm interested in doing other, roles that are interesting. But a thing like that, I mean, that's like a once in a lifetime thing, and, yeah, what a fun and crazy ride.
Changes your whole life.
Forever, yeah.
I see you got your boots on.
Oh yeah.
There's Stranger Things boots.
Yeah, I didn't wear them in the show, but they had this big like costume. Obviously, the costume warehouse this season was insane. And Amy Paris, who's head of costumes at the end of the show, said, "Yeah, if you want to come by and take some stuff." I just
You shopped.
I went wild.
What else did you take?
I took a bunch of stuff actually for the band.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, "Guys, send me your size." I got some. Got a great shirt for my niece. My niece is named Ruth. I found this great shirt that says Ruth. I was like, oh, I gotta get that for her. Got some like, it's like amazing vintage stuff. A lot of it. I mean, some of it's not vintage, but some of it is like
real vintage,
insane.
I'm so sorry. True vintage
True.
is what you call it.
Is that really the?
Yeah, it's the term.
True vintage. Well, some of it is amazing. True vintage.
Brother, there's a subculture. They're selling Levi's out here for $80,000.
That's funny that you say that. Yeah. Not that I bought them.
Yeah,
It just
what?
reminds me instantly of something, but never mind. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, right. What else did you steal though? Not steal, take. Any props?
It wasn't stealing. There's no stealing involved.
That's right. No, it was a gift. It was a gift.
There's like some props and stuff that you end up with, or like, I'm not a huge like I don't have like a house right now to like put anything in, so I'm not like.
Where do you live?
I live inside of my suitcase. I've like been kind of doing that, jumping from jumping from job to job for a bit. So I've got a lot of storage units going right now. So I don't need any more like storage items.
Who needs property when I got storage units, man?
Yeah, I just got units.
I got units, bro.
I got a unit here. I got a unit there. I got a unit here in LA.